Well, taking the sting out of bug bites every summer. It's more than just mosquitoes that can be really irritating.
True that.
Here to explain is Dr. Hannum, pediatrician at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you, doctor.
Hey, doctor, it's great to see you. So you examine those mysterious red bumps and rashes every day. Is it easy to tell which ones are caused by insects and which ones are caused by something else?
It's a little hard, I think, sometimes to parse out. There's a lot of things that can cause red bumps or red rashes. I think, depending on the time of the year, where you've been recently, how many kind of little bumps you have, where they're located, can give us sometimes a clue to what likely was the cause.
Well, can parents treat most bug bites at home?
It's a great question, and I think one that is a resounding yes. There's a lot of things that we want to monitor for, but generally the support that we can give for kids with pain control, itch control, and just monitoring for infection is almost always something that can be done at home. So if you're worried, give the office a call, but generally home is a safe place to be.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to cut you off. We were going to expand on that. Now, when would you encourage parents to actually bring their child to urgent care, even to an emergency room?
I think the biggest thing with a bug bite is they're itchy, and when you are itching, you are more likely to kind of open the skin where that bug bite existed and introduce some bacteria. So oozing, spreading redness, a lot more pain, fever, those types of things really should warrant being seen by a doctor. But at home, a lot of the kind of typical over-the-counter things like ibuprofen, acetaminophen, some of those bug sticks, it probably depends on what's in the bug stick, if it's going to help or not. Right. But there are some things that parents can try, and we're always happy to help parents know what to do.
But Dr. Hannum, the instinct is, you're going to do this. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, it's not easy to control the itch, but a little bit of cold compress, cover up on our young kids, their skin, so they don't itch as aggressively. That can really go quite a long way. So it's hard to control, though.
Yeah, hard to fight the urge. Dr. Hannum, thank you so much for your insight on this.
You're welcome.
Thank you.